quantity, price, and I'm putting just some spacing in here with, again, this is a text email, so each one of these spaces will show. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces, just to create some formatting here. You can use dots, or you can use other means of formatting. So what this little bit of code is, it's going to repeat this line for each item that's in the cart. So underneath it, I can actually do a total. There's also some more reserved header names in the order file system here. There's one called tax total. Oops. And it's a shipping total. And this is all stuff that can be set and figured out and established in your store as well. Again, I'm not going through all the details of what's available in WebDNA as far as commerce abilities, and I'm just trying to establish this tutorial just to get people started into coding with WebDNA. There's lots of resources to help with some of the more advanced details, such as the forum, the HTML forum, or the talk list, which is a text-based talk list. And so here, grand total. Okay, so let's see if this we can make this actually work for us. So I'm going to hit save, and let's see where we're at here. Put a couple more returns there. And again, I'm just typing all this stuff off the top of my head. You can include any information that you feel is referenced, that you feel is appropriate here. So I'm going to save that, and let's place an order in our new store. Okay, so I've already added a couple things to the cart here, so I'm going to check out. I'm happy with everything. Let's buy 2 of these though. Update the cart. So there's my subtotal. So I'm going to start to fill out the checkout information. Billing information, same thing. And again, this email, since we are using it later to send a confirmation, we'll want to do some checking on these required fields just to make sure that the customer is entering that data in correctly. But for now, we'll just assume that they are, and we'll place an order here. So. Alright, and September of 2010. Alright, so let's hit next purchase. Okay, thank you for purchasing. A confirmation email has been sent to development@webdna.us. Let's see if we actually got that. Oops. If I can remember the password here. Oops. Sorted by date. Well, there it is. Alright, so here's our confirmation email that came through. Thanks for ordering at Christoph's Tea Room. Your order information, web order number. It loops through the products. We can probably make this a little clearer by giving that a SKU number. I'll do that real quick here. So in our email area, just do a SKU number. And then just so people know what those numbers mean. So we have the total, the tax, shipping. This is a value that's probably, well, that's interesting. This must be a default shipping value that we need to look at to make sure that this might be coming from the database. Let's take a quick peek and look if that's the case there. Okay, there is a unit ship cost value, and WebDNA internally uses that value when adding to the cart. So it is calculating shipping based off of unit ship cost. Interesting. So I didn't mention that, but that's one of the things. I think I did mention that add line items is a little more sophisticated than simply just adding products to the cart. So maybe in the next tutorial or next segment, or in a more advanced tutorial, we'll go over the price formula and the formulas database, and a little bit more how the add line items context and the set line item context work. Alright, so it did calculate shipping automatically, which comes up with a correct grand total. 206 plus 25 is $231 for the grand total, and just the default text that we put for the company. So that all worked just fine. So I think that's good enough for now, and in the next segment, that's your basic store right there. You have the ability to search through a list of products, and you have the ability to purchase them. From here, it's just all about creating the niceties, like